Okay, so hold on. Where did you hear about Sandra Bullock
I don't
rubbing South
remember
Korean baby foreskin
one of those dumb
on
talk
her
shows that's
face?
popular, like Ellen or
Oh, like
Oprah
Dr.
or
Oz or
Doctor
some shit.
Oz or Doctor
Really?
Phil. Or,
Yeah.
That
she went
seems
on
something
there
that's not very mainstream.
and they said, "I heard you're getting blah 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 into your face," and she's like, "Ha, yeah, I'm getting cloned baby penis cells injected in my face with microneedles," and
It sounds like something you would hear on Alex Jones.
That's not something I hear Burger bitch about.
Yeah.
Not-
when I heard it, I was amazed. I was like, "How is everyone okay with this?"
Is there adrenochrome in this cloned foreskin? This
I
sounds
don't
like
know. Can you scare a baby penis?
Hey guys, hold on. Hey, check this out. Hold
You
on.
have 3 saved messages.
I got these today.
Saved
I got wrong number.
Hey, you fat asshole. Leave my fucking woman alone. Quit bothering her at her fucking job. Quit asking her for her number. Leave her the fuck alone. You fat piece of shit.
what the?
Yeah.
You got that was a voicemail?
Yeah. I think I got some guy called me. I think it's the wrong phone number, obviously.
That seems really intense.
Anyways,
Why
I
would
was just
you
looking at my phone,
leave
so.
a number for a stranger and you don't even know if it's the right number?
But then why would it be the wrong number? Like it's
Dude,
hard to get the wrong number.
I don't know.
now
I
and-
get wrong phone number calls all the time.
Yeah, from like insurance companies.
Or for scammers?
I get phone calls for like
was a
Zach
threat.
such and such from an insurance company.
Her
I
job?
don't really get them from like regular civilians.
He said you were trying to give her a number, or
I mean, hold on. I'll play it again.
You have 3
I didn't really listen.
saved
I just-
messages.
I sounded pissed.
Saved message.
Hey, you fat asshole. Leave my fucking woman alone. Quit bothering her at her fucking job. Quit asking her for her number. Leave her the fuck alone. You fat piece of shit.
have you given your number to anyone?
Huh?
Have you given your number to anyone that works somewhere that you see often?
Well, hold on. He left another one.
Hey, motherfucker. I fucking tried calling you. You didn't answer, huh? You fucking pussy. What the fuck do you think this is? Huh? Think this is fucking
That's mad.
the Renaissance Festival where you can run around like a little fairy and do whatever the fuck you want? Oh, you probably fucking love doing that, don't you? You fucking fag.
Oh,
Fuck you.
jeez.
Leave
He
my
might check-
fucking girlfriend and my unborn child out of the fucking equation.
Unborn
Bro,
child.
royally fuck you up, bitch.
Jesus
Guys-
Christ, that guy's furious. I thought he was
This is
talking to me
kinda
there for a
serious.
minute.
Like, if someone was talking to me like that, I'd be worried that they're going to confront me somewhere dark, unpopulated.
Hey, you fat fucking retard. Leave my fucking girlfriend and my unborn child out of it. She doesn't fucking want anything to do with you. So just fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck your mom. Fuck your dad. You guys fuck your sister. Fuck you.
Man,
Who is this guy?
you tell me. I don't know.
Do you know someone that's pregnant? That works somewhere that you frequent?
Pregnant. I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, I don't think those. I mean, those obviously aren't for me. So
Yeah, I'm confused about how he would have the number.
well, maybe he
Like,
was.
numbers appearing.
He might be a number. He might be like a digit off. You know.
But it's not you just hit like if there's a call on a phone on whoever's phone, like you could just
Well, I'm guessing.
Yeah, how would he?
Well, I'm guessing you have to type a number in to call somebody sometimes. you
Well,
know?
now he's done it 3 times. Just typed in the wrong number.
Well, he probably typed it in once and then is recalling it, thinking that he's calling the right number.
So you do know someone that's pregnant, though.
Well, I know a few people that are pregnant.
That
I
you
mean,
see
people
and
procreate.
that you.
Is there anybody pregnant who you've tried to give your number to?
Not that I can think of. Why would I do that?
That's maybe you didn't know she was pregnant. I don't know.
She had a boyfriend.
Anyways, you might be right. It's probably all just a misunderstanding. I mean, that's that kind of hate. I don't know.
I don't see why
Like-
he'd be so angry with you.
He's a digit off.
I mean, yeah, he's a digit off. He's a bit off.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, I just took it as a wrong number. I thought it was hilarious. I thought I'd share it on the show, have some comedy.
Yeah.
I accidentally hit
keep
my
us
microphone
updated.
there. Did it make a noise? I'm sorry.
It's fine. You make a lot of noises, and I've been trying very hard to cut back on the noises that you make, like the breathing and the thumping and clicking when you eat. But
I don't eat. Burger eats on the show.
Yeah, and he doesn't click when he eats. What's that supposed to mean?
That's
How
not
do you
what
click
the
when you
viewers
eat?
have been telling me. By the way, we have been getting a few new viewers lately in Indonesia.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Some Indonesian viewers. In fact, I'm pretty sure a Lucky Sunshine Company has now got a interpreter.
An
Okay.
interpreter.
so
They
that
didn't have one before?
Well, no, it was pretty difficult. Well, I think they had someone that would read messages for them, but I think now they've hired someone to actually listen to the show.
Specifically for us, because we're getting so big.
Yeah. We're a big property of theirs. Big time.
God damn.
Yeah, they have a lot of money invested in this, but
That's a great honor.
they
Much honor for us.
they
Yeah.
wanted
Tell Indonesia that we honor them. Tell Indonesia that we honor them.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
We have
brother.
lots of
Thank you.
honor for Indonesia. Can you tell them that for us?
Yeah, I'll pass that message along. They had a message for us though. They want the brute to become thinner,
What?
and they want to see more educational material about eating healthy and other healthy lifestyle choices.
What?
I don't have why.
Well,
They watched it. Wait, hold on. They see the live stream or something?
they saw the live stream video and
Oh, okay.
they sent me an email.
What'd they think? What'd they think of the Royal Rumble review?
They
Or
didn't.
live watch
So
along?
they don't understand why we're wasting time watching wrestling. I don't either, but they thought that we would be doing other kind of content. And
Like what? What?
This was supposed to be just a
I thought
like
this
a-
was-
like
well,
kind of
you
news
guys
and
remember when I
comedy.
said like they thought we were more of like an educational kind of show, and they thought, I think from the name Brute and Fruit, it was kind of maybe like workout and cooking,
Oh.
like a
educational,
health and fitness
like a lifestyle
podcast.
Oh.
thing.
Yeah, but I mean that's the title. Didn't you're the liaison? Was this not?
Well,
this
I
wasn't
mean,
ironed
he
It was
was
out?
very difficult to communicate with them at first.
There was
It's getting
Tim was
better,
saying there
but-
was some translation. There might have been some translation issues.
So now they have a translator for the show, and so now they're offering.
Is that why you were counting on remember he was counting swears.
Yeah, I was trying to make the show a little better, so that they wouldn't come down on us as hard as they might.
Because
But-
it's supposed to be more family oriented because it's a health and fitness pod.
I think
Well, we're trying to sell health and fitness products for men's lifestyle.
I mean, I kind
who would
of
get that mixed up? I mean, I get that they got it mixed up, but who would get it mixed up?
Yeah, I
I might
understand.
have-
So
I
why-
might have oversold us,
it's-
okay?
like
I was just trying to get
if I'm just saying,
sponsorship,
you know,
and I might have fibbed a little, or just
I'm just saying, like, why punish Burger and I because they are stupid? You know,
do not call them stupid. Okay. We
Well, they don't even they
we
don't know how
honor
to-
them. We
they don't
have
even know
much
how to-
gratitude
fucking-
and honor and respect for our Indonesian sponsors. And they are very serious people that I don't want to make unhappy.
I
So they've sent me some Indonesian recipes that we're going to be covering.
Oh, well,
We're going to cover Indonesian recipes that
so
are
we have
healthy.
a cooking segment now on this.
Of course. And
really don't think people should be taking advice about health and fitness from me or
Well,
Burger.
you're going to be changing some things.
I mean, okay, you know what? Okay, that, I understand, but I don't. Okay.
Do you want to lose weight?
I'd love to lose weight. I'd love to.
Well, that's perfect because a Lucky Sunshine Company has a product.
Now you're trying to hawk shit on me? You're trying to hawk product now?
Well, it's a product we'd like you to represent.
We're going to cut all this out. We're cutting all of this out.
No, we're
Yeah,
going to
I
have
don't
an
wanna
ad.
talk about
You're going to
this
read
stuff.
the ad, and
This
you're
is
going
making me
to
uncomfortable.
We're
participate.
cutting.
This goes against everything that we've tried to do for the show. I mean,
This is serious stuff, guys.
we talk about
We
the
have to
news.
do this. We have to do these things to appease them because otherwise, I'm in a lot of trouble.
I mean,
I don't-
we did this whole porn thing earlier, and that was funny.
We might not be able to post anything like that. I don't know yet. Okay, I'm trying to
Are
negotiate
they listening?
here.
Why are you?
Why are we whispering? You're just going to edit this out. Why are you talking so quietly?
Well, I don't know what kind of capabilities they have.
What do you mean? What do you? Why am I whispering?
I'm
What do you
trying to
mean?
tell you-
What kind
I'm
of
trying to tell
capabilities
you
they have?
how serious.
Root in the fruit. The fruit. And the fruit. The brute and the fruit. The brute.
The fruit and the fruit.
All right, welcome back to the Brute and the Fruit, everybody. I'm Kirk.
Burger
And Tim.
and our producer Tim.
Thanks for joining us once again. Thanks for all of you who may have tuned into the live stream for Royal Rumble. That was fun. We had a great time. We look forward to doing it again.
Yeah, I had a great time.
I had maybe too much fun.
Yeah, you were a little toasted by the end of the night.
Yeah.
I'd
That's-
given blood the day before because I'm a good citizen,
Yep.
and the alcohol had more of an effect than I would have wished.
Well, bless your heart, and thank you for your service.
So we got some stories to get into today, Humburger.
Yeah,
Get back
here-
into it.
Yep.
All right, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Wait. Before you start, I don't know if you should have prepped this article because it's very important, but I just want to give. I don't know how to say this. It's kind of devastating, but I want to say our heart is out to all of you people on Java, near the ancient city of Yogyakarta. God bless and be safe, because as you guys will have known, the Mount Merapi erupted.
Oh, Mount Merapi?
Is that near Adams or St. Home?
No,
Is that where in the United States is that?
this is on the island of Java.
Which is located
You guys know.
Like JavaScript?
You got
like Java as in coffee?
no, in Indonesia.
Java?
Java,
Java.
Indonesia.
right? Yeah,
Oh,
the
there's
mother-
that word
Yeah,
again. Yeah, all those playing the Brute and the Fruit drinking game at home, take a shot again for Indonesia.
This is serious.
All right, well, our hearts go out to them. Amazon
Don't think I didn't hear that whatever that was at the end of the last episode. The national anthem.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
What?
that was something we had to put in.
I never listened to our show, so I
Huh.
don't know.
Then you can't complain.
Amazon kept $62 million in tips meant for drivers, FTC says. This is from MSN.com.
Wait, how much? $62?
Or CBS News. $62
Million. Okay.
$62 million in tips.
They did what?
They kept them.
Oh,
How?
Well, let's find out. Amazon needs to pay back nearly $62 million in driver's tips that it skimmed over the years, federal regulators said Tuesday. The Federal Trade Commission unveiled a complaint against the e-commerce giant on Tuesday, alleging that Amazon's Flex program stole nearly $62 million in tips from its army of drivers between 2016 and 2019.
Oh.
Quote. Rather than passing along 100% of customers' tips to drivers as it had promised to do, Amazon used the money itself, unquote, Daniel Kaufman, acting director of the FTC's Bureau of Consumer Protection, said in a statement. News of the settlement comes as Amazon founder Jeff Bezos said he was stepping down as CEO, capping off a year of meteoric growth for the e-commerce company. Launched in 2015, Amazon Flex allowed ordinary people to sign up for shifts using their personal card to deliver Amazon packages. Amazon advertised the drivers could make $18 to $25 an hour.
Fucking convenient. Think about this. Bezos is like $62 million right in his fucking pocket. Now he's just going to scamper off into the night like fucking Verbal Kent at the end of Usual Suspects.
Nothing's going to get to him. He can get away with it.
He's probably on his way to the fucking Mars with Elon Musk, and they're going to go up there and, bang Matt Damon or some shit.
Oh. Please don't say that.
Well, Matt Damon was on The Martian.
Yeah, but we don't want to use that kind of language.
The company told drivers that it would, quote, pass to you 100% of tips you earn, unquote. It also told customers that, quote, 100% of your tips are passed on to your courier, according to the FTC complaint. Soon after Amazon Flex launched, however, the company started skimming drivers' tips, the FTC claims. In late 2016, the company secretly switched to a variable pay system where the amount drivers earned would fluctuate based on an internal algorithm.
Oh, it's just a few zeros and ones misplaced, Burger.
Big deal, right?
It's like that
A clerical error.
Office Space.
Well, if you ask a good Christian, stealing a penny is the same as stealing $1 million. It's all stealing.
Oh.
And I tend to agree with that.
In the eyes of the Lord.
Under this system,
I'm at least happy that Burger didn't say he was the good Christian there. He's like, if you ask a good Christian, this is what they'll say. And I agree with that. It's like, okay.
Well,
it's just funny. It would have been an easy joke for Burger to claim that he was a good Christian.
I never picked the low-hanging fruit.
I thought that's all you did.
Yeah.
Well, except that
I thought
time...
you liked low-hanging anything.
Oh, good heavens. Have some decency for once. The Indonesians are listening. Under this system, the complaint alleges Amazon could advertise a payment of $18 to $24 an hour for a particular delivery. But if a customer tipped $6, Amazon would only pay the driver $12 for an $18 total payment.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of driving, aren't they?
At that point, Amazon decided to obscure from drivers that it was reducing their pay and began reporting their earnings as a single lump sum that hid any distinction between customer tips and pay from Amazon. This is real greasy and pretty explicit. Based on the information Amazon provided, drivers could not tell whether Amazon had contributed its minimum for delivery block or a lesser amount, nor could drivers tell the amount of any customer tip.
Jesus Christ.
Amazon also discouraged customers from tipping in cash, with the app saying that cash is not accepted upon delivery. Well, why not? Like, what's your excuse for that?
We want it. Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Dude.
That is so nasty.
That's greasy. Nothing's going to be done about this.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Except for Jeff Bezos will manage to get richer somehow.
Well, think about it.
Can you imagine doing all that driving and not getting paid for it?
Not getting tips.
Paid, but yeah.
I mean, not getting what you deserve.
But imagine what they're scraping off of all these people. $1.
Yeah.
It's like it's something that means nothing to Amazon, but you do that
it's like Office Space, like Tim just said. Their algorithm set it up to where the
fractions of fees were deducted.
The driver is looking at it going, oh, and if they did get, because I mean, from what I understand, they were getting some, right? But they were just skimming, or was it complete?
It sounds like they were skimming.
So, like, let's say you get a $5 tip, and you only see $2 of it, and you just think, man, only $2? What a cheapskate!
I'm sorry, this is just reminding me of
this is great.
Something I've been thinking about a lot. I've been driving around and skimming the lake.
Skimming the lake.
My new boat.
Wait, what?
I got a boat.
What? You bought a boat?
I did.
You bought a boat?
A speedboat.
A speedboat?
It's
a lot of fun.
Where'd you buy a speedboat?
Oh my god.
What? Well,
I didn't realize you made that kind of money.
I'm an importer. I'm a liaison.
Of humans?
No, of
What?
men's health products. You know what we sell.
Oh, wow. A boat. Okay.
Yeah, so what? You get a
A-
boat.
a
What are you gonna do with it? You
speedboat.
can't move your boat around
Wow.
with your
Holy
Geo Metro.
shit.
Well, I
Man.
got a truck to move the boat.
Oh, you what?
I bought a truck, and it's always good to have a truck around because you never know what you're going to need it for. Helping people move, buying lawn stuff. I've actually been using it to tow around my motorcycle because I really like riding the hog, as I call it, in the city around to the different biker bars where Helen and I hang out. And, it gets uncomfortable after a while, especially for her with her hips. So,
Oh, you take her on the
So
motorcycle.
you tow your bike to whatever town you decide you want to go to, ride around in, and then you get
yeah,
off.
that's
Okay.
what I said. I've been doing a lot of driving and riding. I got a little trailer just for the bike. It's pretty cool. It's got the same color.
That is a
paint.
lot. That is a lot. That bike's
Actually,
pretty
the
new
boat
too.
and the bike are the same. I had it custom painted to match. Same pinstriping, and it's candy.
Where are you getting the funds?
Well, like I said, we really need to take this show seriously because there's a lot riding on the line.
No pun intended, or was the pun intended?
I'm dead serious.
So you've bought a boat,
a
and you
boat,
bought
a truck.
a truck, and a motorcycle,
What
and
kind?
A
What
couple
kind?
of trailers.
and a trailer, obviously, so you can tow the stuff.
A big
A
truck.
couple of trailers,
Like a
he
big
says.
truck, or-
Well, it's a big
Christ.
boat.
How big a boat are we talking?
Well, it's like it's like 30 feet.
Jesus
A
Christ!
30-foot speedboat?
Yeah, you got to have a lot of power to move that kind of water.
Jesus Christ, Tim.
And that means big motors, lots of gas.
Yeah,
Why
lots
did you
of
buy
debt,
this
lots of
though?
debt.
Wait,
You
hold on.
gotta
Why?
be-
What would possess you to buy a boat? What?
Well,
Like, I mean,
there's only certain,
I wake up some
times in
days.
your life where you have the opportunity to own big toys, which every boy wants to have. And this is my time. I've got the money. I don't have anyone tying me down, looking at where my money's going.
Well, I mean, I thought you had alimony that you were paying to Julia, but
Yeah, that's covered. No, don't worry about it. But and you can open bank accounts in different parts of the world, so there's a way around things. But yeah, I just figured I'll probably end up, knowing me, back locked up in another serious relationship, and now's the time to splurge a bit.
locked up in a serious relationship. What do you mean? I mean, I know you and Helen. I know you're banging on this old lady, but
Yeah, that you met a couple.
but then
of
even
weeks
like
ago at
yeah, I
the
was gonna say
Hobby
you were
Lobby.
even but I know you said that there was problems going on there, so I just figured
Yeah,
she was.
Yeah, there's some issues. So I don't know if I want to get into it right now. We should continue with the stories.
Are you sure? It
Yeah, this
seems
is a
like there's a lot on
factual
your
show.
mind.
This is a factual show. We'll have to cut all that.
Okay. Only when the FTC
What kind
told
of
Amazon.
issues? I mean, I know you were having. I'm just saying, like,
Well, honesty
Like,
is
if
really
you're just-
important in a relationship, right?
Well, yeah,
Allegedly.
I think so.
So when
I
someone,
mean, I know how your last relationship ended. There probably wasn't a lot of honesty going on.
In the gay world, we don't do honesty.
There was a lot of there was a lot of yes being said. There wasn't a lot of like truth being said. You're like, yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
Honesty is really important to me at this point in my life.
I can see why.
And there was some things withheld, some information that I should have known about.
Oh.
From who withheld?
Well,
Helen's
Helen's withhold-
information from him.
Is
you're
she
getting,
older?
You're rooting through my life.
Is she older than 67?
No.
She lied about her age.
actually 82.
She doesn't sound like that.
She lied about her age to appear younger.
But, yeah, she does have children.
Hey, okay.
That's fine. Women of her age have children. There's nothing.
Yeah, but she told him that she didn't have kids.
Which is odd to lie. I guess, yeah, that was a lie, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
She said she didn't have children, or did she omit it?
Well, yeah, I kind of...
how'd you find out? How'd it come up?
Well, she kept getting phone calls
Oh.
from people, and she would act like she couldn't, answer them, and she would just secretly try to go look at her phone and stuff. And I'm like,
Yeah.
who are you talking to?
Yeah.
From my past experiences, this could be a close coworker that's doing something they shouldn't with my woman.
Right.
But, yeah, it turns out they were her kids. Inviting her to some birthday parties.
Shit, okay. That's heavy. I mean, I can understand where it was bothering you because you have, before, you, in the past, you may have let that behavior slide. You would have thought nothing of it. You would just thought, she's on the phone. It must be her sister or something.
Talk about,
And now,
girl stuff.
So, wow, okay. How many kids?
Just 2.
How old are they?
It's hard to remember, when they get to that age. It's like age isn't. It's
They older than you?
Yeah. I think they're like 36 and 43.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck. Okay. They're old. So they're old.
They're not old.
I mean,
that's not old. You guys are almost that age, right?
Not 40.
No,
I'm not
we're
43.
No,
I'm not 43.
No, there's a big difference. There's a big 12 years is there's
Yeah, so
31 is one thing.
They were in puberty
43.
before I was born.
Oh.
Or so.
Well, they're
Roughly.
Now that I know they exist, I was also invited to these birthdays.
Well, that's good.
I'll get to meet them and their children.
Well, I guess that makes sense. They have children. Wow. Okay.
How old are the children?
Oh,
You said
So you just got yourself in like a whole Brady Bunch situation.
there's a few kids.
Are you allowed to see Tom and Jenny anymore? Or?
Yeah, of course.
I
took them out on that boat and I skimmed around that lake and they had a blast. I'll tell you that.
Was it just the three of you?
Who's the cool dad now?
I'm sorry. I've been drinking since like noon. So how old are her kids? You said there's
43. He said 43 and 36.
Do they have children? They're at that age where they would definitely have children who would be in their teens.
A few of them are in their teens.
So Helen has a grandma. She's a grandma.
She is.
And so now
I don't think of her like that.
Well, I mean, age is just a number.
We go around she rides on my bike just like a woman of any age would.
So then obviously
I got her up on the skis for a little bit.
So obviously things are going good between you and Helen then, because I guess this misunderstanding or this miscommunication the two of you had.
She just, wanted to get to know me before she let me know that she had kids, because you want to protect your kids from people before you know what kind of people they are. So she wanted.
So she was being protective. She's being protective to her family.
Yeah, it's not that she was lying to you so much as that she was protecting her family from the. Maybe it was. I'm not sure if that was
Let's
the
just
case.
move
or if
on. Let's just move on.
Okay, only when the FTC told Amazon it was being investigated did the company change its pay practices, announcing to drivers in August 2019 that it was implementing an, quote, updated earnings experience.
Oh.
That's what they call, we're going to not rip you off as much anymore because we got caught. An updated earnings experience.
Oh,
You
God.
get to
That's such a
experience tips.
WWE kind of like verbiage.
It's corporate talk.
Yeah, corporate
Yeah,
talk.
this
It's corporate
What
speak.
is it? Sports television or
Sports
something?
entertainment.
Sports entertainment. Not
Sports
sports.
entertainment.
Sports television would be a
Television
good
product
channel.
vehicle.
Sports television. Which was, okay. Amazon did not admit wrongdoing as part of the settlement. The company will be required to pay $61.7 million to the FTC, which the agency will distribute to drivers and probably take a cut.
Yeah, sure they will.
Of course. We're not even getting the full $62 million.
Yeah. Well, maybe
So
it was
they're already
nearly,
skimming off the
nearly
top.
$62 million. I'm sure the $62 million was like a approximate, they rounded up for the $62 million.
They're actually getting 40
The agreement also formally bars the company from lying about tips in the future. Shouldn't that be just... That's the law? Shouldn't that just be the law in general?
No, you got to bar individual companies.
Yeah,
Some are
from
allowed.
individual companies from lying to their... Okay.
Some are allowed to do it.
Wow. Fuck off.
The agreement
Fuck
also
off.
formally
Ugh.
bars the company from lying about tips in the future and requires it to get drivers' consent before changing payment models. Makes a lot of sense.
Will they just hire or fire new drivers if they get flack?
Well, here's an Amazon spokesperson. This is very, very, very political corporate speak. While we disagree that the historical way we reported pay to drivers was unclear, we added additional clarity in 2019 and are pleased to put this matter behind us.
Wow.
Burger, reread that for me.
While we disagree...
Continue.
Behind us. An Amazon spokesperson told CBS News in a statement, Amazon Flex delivery partners play an important role in serving customers every day, which is why they earn among the best in the industry at over $25 an hour on average.
Very nice.
If you don't count the money they get robbed.
They included
FTC Commissioner
Bezos
Rohit
in
Chopra
that average.
urged the agency to impose further penalties and investigate if Amazon broke anti-monopoly laws, noting that the alleged scheme likely produced significant benefits for the company. Isn't that why you do a scheme? The scheme is to benefit yourself. Alleging the scheme likely produced significant benefits for the company. All right, so that's that.
Well, Bezos is gone though. Because
He
of
will
that?
be. He will be.
Or he's just stepping down?
He's stepping down and he's going to take an executive position.
Oh, so
Oh.
I'm sure that means pay cut.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
It means more shell companies, more overseas bank accounts.
Wolf Cola kind of shit.
6 people arrested after changing the Hollywood sign to Holly Boob. This is according to
I'm glad that they're getting
LAtimes.com.
all the fucking criminals out there.
That's
Yeah,
right.
This is serious.
There's some really nasty people out here, and 6 of them are no longer a threat to society.
Oh.
6 people were arrested Monday after scaling steep terrain around the iconic Hollywood sign and strategically changing it to convey what they said was a breast cancer awareness message.
Oh, well, in
According to
that
police.
case,
Yeah, see,
I
you
don't
spoke too
understand
soon.
it. What is Holly and boob?
Yeah,
What?
because boob. The Holly is
like boobs,
boob.
you know?
Couldn't you
Like
just,
the chicks
yeah.
have them.
Oh, okay.
Or, I
Yeah.
mean, everyone has boobs, really, I mean, in
Yeah,
some sense.
I know a man who had breast cancer.
But they're in this case, I believe they're talking about female boobs.
And so Holly boob equals we
Awareness.
now are more. Oh,
When
I
you're
know.
driving by and you see it say boob, you go, boobs.
And you think breast cancer.
I'm aware now.
I need to do
I'm
something.
aware
Right.
of boobs.
I wasn't aware before.
And now I'm aware of boobs.
I was not thinking about boobs.
Light bulb.
For sure.
What are you thinking about? Your new boat?
My boat, my motorcycle, my woman.
My boat, my motorcycle, my woman. Is that like a tapestry that you have hanging up on the
Or is
wall
that a country
now?
song? My boat, My motorcycle, my women,
Probably should replace the motorcycle with truck for the song, but
my boat, my
What?
truck, my woman. In that order.
in that order.
Holly Boob, the sign briefly read, with a big tarp with the letter B on it thrown over the W and a strategically placed white dash to make the D another B.
Strategic.
Very smart. Very smart.
Well, lock them up.
Log 'em
Criminals.
up.
Fucking scum.
Lock them up. Make a rule for Amazon and slap their wrist.
Yes.
Lock up these people.
Yes. Lock them the fuck up. You know, they need to learn their lesson.
They do. They're vandalizing. That's like a historical
And
monument.
they're peddling smut.
So what?
Boobs?
So wait,
At the same
what was
time.
their sentence?
Boobs.
They may as well have taken a dump on the sign. It was the big Hollywood sign.
What
up
is
in the
their
hills.
sentence?
It was just they changed.
No, the sentence of their
their
joke.
legal ramification.
What? Okay, let me continue. LAPD Captain Steve Laurie, the Hollywood
He
area
obviously,
commander.
he obviously didn't read the article beforehand to answer your question.
We're
so
trying to look professional.
I apologize to him
Thank-
for
yeah.
my partner's.
Well, maybe I did, but I'm trying to
Unprofessionalism.
contain,
I'm trying,
I'm trying to
to
retain
rely on what
interest
each one
in
of
it.
you.
right? We're trying to retain listeners and interest and intrigue in the article, and so I'm going to continue as if I've never read it before.
Okay.
Convenient.
Can I continue?
Convenient.
LAPD Captain Steve Laurie, the Hollywood area commander, said LAPD security personnel observed the 5 men and 1 woman on the video surveillance about 1:15 p.m.
So you just woke up and you're like, I'm gonna get a boat today. Like I'm just.
My grandfather had a boat. My uncle had a boat. I'm sure my great grandfather had a boat. We come from a long
woke
lineage
up
of
So many
people
times.
who were on boats.
I woke up so many times and been like, I want a guitar today, and then it's like, nah, it's too much money. I can't pull the trigger. You went out and you were like, oh, I want a boat. You know what? I should get a truck for my boat now. Like, holy shit. I'm just like,
Please
where
don't
did
swear.
you get that kind of fucking like? Is Helen loaded?
Wait, she's helping me run the business. She's at the office right now, our place, and she's, running the books and the checking book.
I gotta ask you a
And-
question. What kind of grandma doesn't have a home?
Well, she had a place, but she liked hanging out with me more. So
So she has a home. She
had a place.
She sell it?
I don't think she's owned.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know what she was doing, but she's living with me now.
Is she living in a?
You guys are
I'm sorry,
li-
was
see,
she-
okay. So you guys are
This is a
living together.
retirement
So
facility?
hold on. This is
I was saying at the start of the year, okay, I'm working where I live, living where I work. I'm more productive. My secretary is my girlfriend, and she lives with me also. It's pretty simple.
You're right. That seems very simple.
It's straightforward. It's the way to live.
And you bought so now in the parking lot of this business park, you have a boat, trailer.
There's a lockable gate. I'm not irresponsible.
I know, but the owner of the building doesn't know you're living there still. And now there's items accumulating outside.
Yeah, well, there's places that work on cars nearby, so kind
Okay.
of makes sense, right?
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
I think they're fine with. I don't think they'd care.
Shall I continue?
have you ever
Yes,
have you? Yeah, continue.
All 6 will be cited with misdemeanor trespassing and released, Laurie said. Quote,
When
there's
you
no...
have Tom and Jenny, do you have them at the work
This
building?
is not stuff
Well,
that
yeah,
they-
that's where I live.
So you have dinners and stuff. So now not only do you have your shit
Well,
parked
when Tom and
outside of the
Jenny
building,
when Tom
your
and Jenny
children
come,
are there.
I take them out to nice restaurants.
Oh, you don't eat at home. You don't have a home, so they don't know. They don't want to know.
There's some bunk beds in the office. That's where they sleep. It's really cute.
So you're having them sleep in this building as well.
in this
When
building.
they're there, yeah. It's not. They're not there. Full
Does
time.
Julia know
This is
about
not,
this?
Is it what? Do you have heating?
Yeah, it's of course.
I mean, everything's there. We still haven't. Thanks
They
for
have to take a special bath.
thanks for inviting us. By the
That's
way,
what I
we
was
still
gonna
haven't
say.
been
Like,
there.
To me, it just seems
It's like Helen's just moved right on in and is just
And
she's
who's
made a
Helen?
home of it.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I know that you care about her, but I mean, we've been here for you.
Yeah,
we
and
care
we're-
about you.
and you're continuing to be here with this space, which is
I know, but you just
strategically
haven't shown us
separated
this
for
new
legal
space.
reasons.
Like, you haven't
and
shown us around.
taxation.
I feel like there's a part of your life that is making a lot of, like, you're making a lot of progress. Things are changing. Like, your whole life is just
Yeah,
just-
It's like,
Year's
you know, he-
resolution.
evolving, and
It's
we're
like
not
he-
able to be a part of it because we haven't seen any of
And then
this
it's like
stuff.
it's like he gets this new job. Like, oh man, my wife's getting basted by dudes at my old job, and I got fired from there, humiliated my whole life. And then he picks himself up by the bootstraps. He gets a fucking killer job where he's obviously making buku bucks, apparently, or potentially, I don't know. But somehow now, motherfucker can go out and buy a boat,
Boat and a truck and trailers.
and he's banging some old lady. Now, I feel like the question.
That's
question
not
we
a
all
good way
want
to
to
say
know
that.
is: are you hoeing yourself to this old lady, Tim?
No, I'm in love.
You're in love.
Oh,
You're in love.
No, I'm in love
Oh no.
with Helen.
No.
I just feel like it's more. I
I wish you would respect our relationship.
I feel like it'd
This
be
is brand
more
new.
believable for me. I feel like it'd just be more like I would feel
She's my
better.
everything.
I would feel better knowing that our friend Tim was hoeing himself out, like being like a gigolo, like
You're clearly a
man
broken
for hire.
individual.
Like
With a
Helen's paying him
emotional
X amount of
instability.
dollars a month to bang her and be like, her. Obviously, she's only got so much time left, probably.
No, what?
Well, she's old.
No, I mean she's older. She's not old.
She's got grandkids.
She's got at least 30 years.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I mean, it really. Any of us do any of us have 30 years?
Who knows?
Should I continue?
Please.
There's no vandalism because the sign wasn't damaged. We're back to Holly Boob, in case
Oh,
anybody
that's right.
forgot.
Oh yeah,
The
porn. That porn
No.
smut.
The
that you're
smut
peddling.
these
Grief.
terrible people pasted on.
It's unfortunate
Great sign.
that such an important icon for the city of LA is not being appreciated, said Mark Panettiere, the group's chairman. Oh, group of fucking whatever. Some Hollywood group.
You know that the sign used to say Hollywood Land,
No, I didn't know that.
and that the land, I think might have been a big windstorm or possibly a tornado, took the land out.
They're like,
It's a sign.
Kismet.
this is new. This is fresh.
Yeah, this is very interesting to me. I'd never heard that.
Facts, man, look it up.
The sign has been changed before. On
Fax
New Year's
machine,
Day,
sorry.
2017, it was changed to read Hollyweed. Steve Alper, 54, a dentist who lives down the hill and owns a vacant Mulholland property where the arrests were made, said he was on his way to grab some lunch when he looked out the window and saw the Holly Boob lettering. By the time he got up to his Mulholland property, the group, who looked to have cameras and other recording gear, were coming down and police were arriving. It's probably just a gag, he said.
Thank you.
Thank you for your input.
Probably.
All right. So
It
that's
did
enough.
used to be
Oops.
called Hollywood Land, like one word.
Yeah.
Wikipedia is not easy to read.
Well, this is from Business Insider. I shall continue.
Okay.
Canada apologized to China after one of its diplomats ordered T-shirts saying Wuhan, styled with a Wu-Tang Clan's logo.
I want that.
A couple of bullet points here. A Canadian diplomat in China ordered custom T-shirts that said Wuhan in the style of Wu-Tang Clan's logo. The Wu-Tang logo is a W, though users of China's Twitter-like Weibo described the logo as looking like a bat. Canada apologized to China for the shirts, calling the incident a, quote, misunderstanding. Canada has apologized to China.
to
What's
understand?
misunderstood about it? It's funny. You
That's-
put the Wu-Tang W.
there wasn't a
Instead of
misunderstanding. I think it was
Wu-Tang,
like-
it says Wuhan.
It's very
It was a funny
understandable.
joke, and then they're like, "Hey, that's not funny."
We can get you in trouble for this.
But it says it's a city in China.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
we
it had a
get it,
logo of a
like-
bat.
Oh.
It had a logo that looked like a bat.
No. They're saying that the W in the Wu-Tang logo looks like a bat.
Yeah, right. Look at this picture.
It looks
It
like
looks
the
similar to
Wu-Tang W.
Looks to me, it looks like a bat logo because I don't
It's not
know
like
who
they
the fuck
put-
Wu-Tang Clan is.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay, old man.
The rap group's
I
logo
bet
is
Helen
stylized
knows
W.
who Wu-Tang Clan is.
I
course she does.
really doubt it. You should text her and ask her. See what she says.
She's not good at texting. But
All right. The rap group's logo is a stylized W, though Reuters reported that when the maker of the shirt posted images of it online, users of China's Twitter-like Weibo described the logo as looking like a bat. Which scientists have suspected to carry the COVID-19. I thought this was decided. The scientists have suspected to carry COVID-19 before it spread to humans in Wuhan, China in 2019. Upon learning about the shirts, Foreign Ministry spokesman Wang Wenbin, that's his name.
Okay.
I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, told the Associated Press that he wanted Canada to, quote, thoroughly investigate the incident and give China a clear explanation. You gonna be all right?
It was funny.
No.
Period.
Yeah, what is there to investigate?
Yeah, it was funny.
Who would do this?
A spokesperson from Canada's Foreign Service Agency told Reuters that Canadian officials regret the misunderstanding and that the shirts weren't made to mock China's response to COVID-19. I was thinking about that voicemail you had sent earlier.
What?
Oh yeah.
I sent?
I was kind of.
I didn't send any fucking voice
No,
notes.
the ones that you played earlier.
That was.
Could
What
this
does that
have
do
anything-
with- what does that
That
do with
sounded
Wuhan?
Hold on,
Serious.
could this have this is
Oh, what does that have to do with Wuhan and bats and shit?
I'm not sure, but it just dawned on me. You were telling us about that girl you were talking to at the coffee stand.
Porcelain.
Porcelain.
Wow, Tim.
Thank you.
Tim,
See,
you must
It's an interesting.
This is the guy
name.
who listens back on the show, does his edits, and pays attention. There was the girl Porcelain you were talking to.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but you were talking in such a way that it was like you were
Weren't
talking.
you
You were trying to get her
messaging
number.
her?
She was a bikini barista. I was like, this is all adding up.
Has she been looking up?
What's adding up?
Has
What are you
she-
talking about?
The guy
That-
was telling you to leave her alone at her place of work.
No one, what? No one was telling me. What? Who was telling me that?
The guy who called you and left the voicemail.
On the
Oh,
voicemail, guy was-
the wrong number?
I mean,
That was a guy, that was a wrong number. What?
Okay.
You'll play it again. There's no. Come on. You need me to play it again?
Go ahead and play it again.
This seems
This is
redundant.
just- it's
did
all
you give
just-
Porcelain your number? I'm
this
pretty
is
sure
totally
you
making
did.
sense.
I have a card
You
that
have
has
3
my number.
saved messages.
You have 3 hate messages.
Saved message.
Hey, you fat asshole. Leave my fucking woman alone.
You
Quit
are
bothering
fat.
her at her fucking job. Quit asking her for her number.
At her
Leave her the
job.
fuck alone. You fat piece of shit.
You keep asking for her number.
You kept asking for a number, and you were like trying to go out with her and stuff. And then you kept insinuating that she was sort of feeding into this idea
Like
that
she
you
was
guys would hang
asking
out.
about your
Hey,
life.
also at the same time-
motherfucker, I fucking tried calling you. You didn't answer, huh? You fucking pussy. What
Also,
the fuck do you think
same
this
time,
is?
she's a
Huh?
stripper.
Think this is
essentially.
fucking the Renaissance Festival where you can run around like a little fairy and do whatever the fuck you
This
want?
is just
Oh,
offensive. I mean,
Yeah,
this guy's
that's
just
just-
a mad guy calling. Obviously, it's someone who is mentally unstable. And,
Someone with a. I mean, I've gotten angry with a woman that I was with who was doing things behind my back, and as you guys know, and I suppose he could feel that he's in the same position, potentially.
I mean, I just don't see how you could get the correlation that these were for me. These are obviously wrong numbers.
Very few people would call a number they're not certain of and leave a message like that. That could get them in.
Well, the guy sounds like
in
an idiot. I mean, he's an
prison.
idiot here.
You could go to prison for that.
Hey, you fat fucking retard. Leave my fucking
offensive.
girlfriend and my unborn child out of it. She doesn't fucking want anything to do with you. So just fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck
I mean,
Is porcelain carrying a child, a future child?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. I mean, most times you talk to
Yeah,
somebody in a bathing
How would
suit.
you? She's
You're talking.
in a bikini,
You're talking to a woman
right?
in her bra and panties.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's gonna have a little belly, I guess. I just thought, you know,
Is she fat or is she?
Does it look like a fat belly or does it look like a baby belly?
it kind of looks like maybe she just drank beer her whole life. She's a big belly, you know.
Did she have that when you first started?
I mean, it's kind of a little bigger, but I mean,
And what?
I'm
in
not
what
one to
period of time-
judge. I'm not one to judge. I mean, fuck. I just had, you know, Indonesians come down on me and make me start taking fucking ephedrine. I don't think that shit's legal. I feel woozy from
It's
those.
perfectly-
I feel
it's
woozy from those,
perfectly
Tim. I don't
safe.
like taking this.
Well, it is one of the strongest pills on the market of its type, but that's a
Yeah,
good thing.
I feel fucking wired right now.
Well,
Somebody should give me some of that shit.
yeah, we can share. Both of you look like you could, you know. I mean, never mind. But it's for anyone. It's safe. It's safe for pregnant people, nursing, women who may become pregnant. It's totally safe.
I don't think ephedrine is safe.
I don't know what it's. You talking about it like you know about it. It's it's a new drug they developed
Oh,
in Indonesia recently. It's
well,
it's cutting edge.
No, I thought it said South Mexico.
Well, it's cheaper to have some manufacturing done in other countries, but
Okay, I
It's-
need to lose. I need to lose 20 pounds in 30 days.
well, between, I mean, flash floods
Okay.
to evacuate yourself after eating this product, which helps you stay awake and not hungry, and you know you burn a lot more calories, and Mads Man Pads for protecting yourself, your pants after taking the flash floods. You'll easily be able to do that, and that's a very
Perfect.
healthy thing to do.
Guys, I think Porcelain's pregnant.
Yeah, it sounds like it with her boyfriend who's mad at you for bothering her.
I don't know about the voicemail thing, but now you guys bring it up. I was wondering.
Why? Because there was a short amount of time between her being 9 and then being a 6.
Well, I mean, I just, you know.
Well, obviously he rates her attractiveness based off her excellent personality.
And her coffee, the great coffee from Cleveland.
Right, of course. The best beans on planet Earth come from Cleveland. We all know.
But maybe
Check that
you
sarcasm at the door next time. Thank you. Glory hole, $300. $50 really is what you said.
It's just not the time.
I mean, it
to be
depends
tearing
on
each
the
other
glory
apart.
hole.
Excuse me.
It's not like it's not like I'm going to go to Arizona and pay that much for a glory. It depends on where you go.
Well, anyways, I guess that's just weird. She's pregnant. That's just kind of makes
Yeah.
yeah.
Like she's got a boyfriend or a husband.
I just feel bad for her to be alone at this time. You know?
Why do you think she's alone though?
Well, why else would she be in her bathing suit selling coffee still?
Because people like you will go pay.
Yeah, I felt like this is the equivalent of like, I mean, if she didn't want it, she wouldn't have worn her skirt so short.
Yeah, you shouldn't make arguments like that.
Yeah,
Really-
you're digging yourself a hole you're not going to be able to
Wait,
climb out
what?
of.
What do you mean?
Maybe you should stop bothering her.
Bothering? I'm a patron of her.
How often do you call? Or
There's
text her?
sometimes,
I don't have her
especially when
number.
it comes to beautiful women, there's a thin
I've
line
been-
between
I've been
patronizing and pestering.
I've as you go through and you're like, hey, hit me up sometime. You got my card still, right?
Yeah, hey, you didn't
That guy
respond to my
probably
last
just
message.
had a bad day. Okay, you're probably not doing the things we can imagine you were doing to this woman, but
Imagine, I'm not
Well, I
doing
don't think we should accuse him of being, of pestering
this.
her, I guess.
I don't see how you guys are making a correlation between any of these. The guy obviously has a wrong number. He's called the wrong number. He probably was trying to get 5918 and dialed 5916 instead or something, you know? Like,
It's possible. It's not probable.
I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe just he's our friend, and like what?
oh, I don't need the
Oh,
fucking
well,
treatment burger. Don't
It's like we
patronize
do
me.
with Tim. You know, sometimes he makes grave mistakes that'll
Oh yeah,
that'll
like buying
put him
a
in debt
boat,
for the rest of his life,
banging
and
an old lady,
and destroy
living in
destroy
a-
everything
living in a
about his
business-
existence.
Don't describe my life that way, please.
I mean, your life is one tragedy
I'm in
after
love
another.
with a beautiful woman, and hopefully, she'll be the last.
Whoa, what do you mean the last? You gonna kill yourself?
No,
Is that where
no,
that
I've
gun?
got so much
We
to
need
live
to get that
for.
gun away from him. Tim, give
I'm
us
saying
your
if she
gun.
Gun is
lives, you
protect
think
the
she's
pro-
gonna live
There's
30
no
years?
security
That
at the.
puts her almost at 130 years, like you said. She's got another 30 years. That's about 100. You got another 30. You know, if you live 30 years, that puts you at middle age essentially. I mean, you're
Well,
in
if
your
I
50s.
just continue drinking the way I am now, I'll get to have more fun, and I'll get to die with the love of my life.
The love of your life.
I've never heard anybody rationalize alcoholism in the way that you just did.
It's almost beautiful.
It doesn't make
That was
sense. doesn't it?
poetic.
Thank you.
The love
Thank
of your
you.
life. The love of your life.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm gonna make her dinner on Friday. It's a special dish from Indonesia that's delicious. I've been told it's delicious, and I've been practicing, so I think it's going to be great. And it's going to be a very special dinner, I'll tell you that.
You just winked
That's all I
at
want to say.
you just winked at me. Ladies and gentlemen, you didn't see that there was a wink after that. It's gonna be a very special dinner, and he winked. What was come on.
What was the wink?
Guys, yeah, you're not going to find out before her, so you're just going to have to wait.
Another wink. He winked again.
Did he wink, or does he just have a spasm in his
I
left
have
eye?
been drinking very heavily lately.
I think it was a wink. I think
Chug.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Bombs dropped. Wow. Okay.
The future of the brute and the fruit may never be the same.
I
It's
don't.
bright, and it's full of wealth.
And it seems to be
luck.
revolving around Indonesians. I don't know why. We're in America.
Where do you think is
We're delivering
sponsoring this amazing production?
I didn't think it was the Indonesian.
You guys have seen
You're
the money
talking
I've
about-
been investing in this show,
Saved
right?
message.
Oh,
Hey, you
Lord.
fat asshole. Leave my fucking woman
Yeah,
alone.
this,
Quit bothering her at her fucking job.
It's not like
Quit
it's the
asking her for her
Indonesian
number.
government.
Leave her the fuck
No,
alone.
you're
it's a
talking-
Lucky Sunshine
You're
Company.
You're talking like it's
This
a
isn't,
mob
guys.
or
See,
something.
I don't know. This
Play
isn't
this
for me.
message.
That's.
Press 1.
This isn't
To
for
Are you
me.
playing the voicemail again?
I'm listening back to it to hear.
Listen to
It's
it
very
later and
clearly
try
for
to
him.
just
Just
to do
ignore him. He needs to accept reality on his own. We can't push it on him. He's not going to accept it. He has to think that he came up with the idea himself.
I'm saying that you're trying to sculpt.
Hey, motherfucker.
You're trying to sculpt everything around this Indonesian
for me.
thing.
Well, they're very serious people, and
Yeah, but in what way though?
Fucking the Renaissance Festival where you can run around like a
I've been
I've
sent.
never even
some
been to the Renaissance
videos.
Festival before.
What
This can't be for me.
what-
I've never even been to a Renaissance Festival before.
I think
Very
he's using
serious.
that as a trope or like as an
Deadly
insult. I don't think he actually think it's like if
examples of things they do to people who don't pay them back.
I think he's talking to you about like he's trying to use it as like he's basically referring to you as a Trekkie or something, some nerd or some dork that gallivants
It
around.
seems to
Oh,
be how he
dude.
thinks of fat people that are dorky and bother his girlfriend.
Oh. Oh, shit. Do I have to change my phone number now?
Maybe you could maybe just stop going to coffee cans, and maybe hopefully he leaves you alone. I don't know.
I mean,
Or it's totally unrelated.
What is-
you
what
continue
other
going to that
information
same
does your
coffee
card-
stand and you don't change
Wait,
your
wait,
number
wait.
and
You
see if
gave-
there's another
gave her a
collision of those
business
two
card.
worlds.
yeah, I gave her a business
What
card.
what other information is on the business card?
Band name,
Okay,
email,
okay. That's all.
From my
phone number. There it is.
That might be enough information to find you, but I mean,
That might be enough information
know
to get
you're
his
a good-
phone number.
We
It's
know
having
he's
his
a good
phone number
guy.
on his card.
I said that before. I gave
Oh,
Porcelain.
But of course, if he
my
knows
phone
what
number.
band he's in,
So do you
he
think
could
this
come
guy
to a
called
show.
me? You guys think that this guy called me as her boyfriend?
He
Yes.
said leave her.
Yes.
How's that not
It's
obvious?
yes. That's who it is. I believe that's who it is. And I know you probably didn't mean anything by it, but you go there every single day being like, hey, you never texted me. Eventually, at some point, it's going to make her uncomfortable. Maybe if she has a boyfriend, but she doesn't want to tell you because she's in that kind of profession where she needs you to flirt. But at the same time, she also
This is
has
what
to
he needs to hear.
maintain a separation
This is what he
between
needs to hear.
her personal life and her professional life.
Oh. So you're saying that like she needs someone to like help get her away from that lifestyle.
No. That's no. I'm
She
not saying that
doesn't
at all.
need to be
That's what
rescued.
her boyfriend is for. That's not,
But he's
for
obviously
instance,
he's not doing a good job. I mean, he's got her knocked up, and she's still having to hustle for money.
You don't know. This is
You're
getting
making a
back to
lot
that-
of sense. You're making a lot of sense.
I don't know.
I do believe
How
that
are
is her boyfriend that is calling you and harassing you. At the same time, it does seem like that she's just screaming in the dark and into the void for somebody to come along and help her out of that situation. Right? I mean, she doesn't want to do that. She's pregnant. Tim?
So you're gonna be able to pay for her lifestyle?
I mean, not pay for it, but
Well, I mean, if she's doing it for
provide her-
money, then all you have to do is supply enough money.
Well, I mean, you know, like
provide her the
maybe I
port
could
in
talk to the
storm.
Indonesian guys that you talk to.
What? You
Yeah,
don't want to get involved with these guys, okay?
Why not?
This is.
I'm already involved.
We're all connected.
I
This is
thought-
why you guys. I'm keeping this kind of separated with this separate location for a reason, and you won't understand it anytime soon. But I just want you to know it's in your best interest, and I care about you guys.
Next to another wiener. I don't want to read this, Tim.
You're doing it. My ass is on the line here.
Do it for Timmy's our friend.
Emax Buster 5000 is the world's hottest new diet pill, brought to you by a Lucky Sunshine Company. Made by top lab scientists in southern Mexico, Emax Buster 5000 contains 7 times the amount of ephedrine of any competition.
He needs more enthusiasm.
More pep.
And 12 times more caffeine than a cup of coffee. Bust that belly and blubber with Emax Buster 5000.
It's better. We'll try it again.
That's it for this week's episode of The Brute and the Fruit. Thank you for listening, everyone.
You can find us on YouTube. Search The Brute and the Fruit. You can also find us at The Brute and the
Facebook,
Fruit.
Twitter.
Mhm.
Just search The Brute and the Fruit. Also,
Our website, thebruteandthefruit.buzzsprout.com. That's a great way to find all our stuff.
it's like a
It has
hub.
links.
It's like a hub
Yeah.
of everything. It's got all the
We
episodes.
know, we like the hub.
And it's got all the links
Hub it.
to where
Hub it.
we're going.
Hub it.
We're
Yeah.
also, hey, live streams. Check us out. We'll post on said
Our socials.
links, social links.
And Twitch. We got Twitch. Is
That's
the
our
Twitch
live.
link?
That's our live stream.
That's our live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for more live streams. And again, thank you for listening, everyone. Share us with friends and hit subscribes and likes. And if you're listening, share it.
God bless.